I can even get you off my back to act right. And I can even call it what you were.
Jojo, happy 20th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, man. It's been a ride.
It has been a ride. I can't believe we're already 20 episodes down. Honestly, I thought it was either gonna like fizzle out or just didn't think we were gonna do it. It's 20 episodes. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of it.
Too.
I'm proud of
Proud of your work.
we built this together. It's our work.
Proud of your work.
So in these 20 episodes, we have grown our following exponentially. You've gotten recognized by people out in Ocean County. People I see around town here always like, that's one of the first things. If I don't see them in a while, they talk to me about the podcast. So the crazy part is that our Facebook following we probably got 90% of our new followers within the past week or so. And as a direct result due to the work you've been doing on these memes.
You like that shit.
It's awesome. I've had people hit me up about it. My brother actually, he sent me a text message saying how he thought they were hysterical. I didn't think my brother would be into that kind of shit.
Yeah.
He fucking
liked them?
He loved it.
They were a hit, man. I'm surprised. I've made a couple memes, but the one, the Tom's River School one that I did the other day, that one blew up. And then the rest of them kind of followed. But that wasn't the first time I made memes. But those were the ones those ones.
So
that's the one that really
original that original one, it reached over 97,000 people and had 28,000 engagements. So that's including like comments, shares.
How many shares does it have?
954 shares.
I wanted it to hit 1,000.
It might.
I wanted it to hit 1,000.
It might still hit 1,000, especially after this podcast. So my question to you is this: how did this start?
The idea came to me. I was at work in a Wawa in Tom's River. I'm working, right?
Okay.
And it's weekday, normal weekday. I'm around lunchtime. I'm in this Wawa getting my grub on, and I'm in Tom's River, dude, and I see like these younger girls, you know what I mean? And I'm like, they're kind of hot, but then I'm like, they're probably young. They're probably young. This is wrong. And I'm like,
this shit happens sometimes, man.
yeah. And I'm like, they're probably in high school. And then I don't know why, but I was like, I wonder what high school they go to. And I'm like, I bet you they go to Mondon.
So what is Mondon for people who like me who didn't know what it's a private? It's like the Catholic school.
Yeah, it's a Catholic school. Monsignor Donovan. I guess somebody informed me the other day that they changed the name of the school to now it's just Donovan Catholic. But forever, for the longest time, everybody considered it Mondon.
Mondon.
Okay.
For sure.
So it's just a Catholic school. So I saw these girls and I was like, yeah, I think they look like Mondon girls because the Wawa was right by Mondon, but Mondon's right next to Tom's River South.
Right.
And they definitely weren't South girls. They were too pretty to be South girls.
Yeah. Judging off the picture, Tom's River South girls are super trashy.
Yeah. I mean,
it's fucked up.
Listen, because a lot of people are getting mad. Like, this is just a general opinion, all right? South is known to be a little rough around the edge.
Yeah, a little white trashy.
It's
now let me see if I can guess the school based on. All right, so like Mondon or the Starbucks frappe cappuccino drinking, drive their daddy's Lexuses type high school.
Correct.
Tom's River South, they probably get to school in a Dodge Dakota from 1999.
Yeah.
And the Tom's River East girls, to me, seem like they might be driving like an 04 Civic Coupe.
Or Jettas.
Jettas. You drive a Jetta, though. But you don't drive a Jetta?
I drive Passat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're high class.
Yeah, I'm a little...
Okay.
I'm better than the Jetta. Nah, I love Jettas.
So now when you made this, did you have any idea that it was going to get like that?
I had an idea it was going to blow up, man, but not like that. I didn't think... I mean, my sisters are hitting me up. My cousins are hitting me up. They're like, dude, people you don't even know are sharing this shit. And
yeah,
dude, that's just... It's a meme, bro. Sometimes they hit, Right. Now they're fucking... everywhere. Think about some of the memes that have millions of shares, dude.
Like those neck memes that are going on right now.
Oh, the neck is the big hit, bro. Big hit. Did you see the Facebook Live video of that guy?
No.
Apparently he just got out of prison. And he's not. I don't even think he's mad about it. But I was expecting him to be like big and bulky and muscular and just a scary dude.
He's not?
No, he just has a big neck. He's just small as hell.
Really?
Yeah, he must have some kind of disorder or something. But yeah, that shit's blowing up. I'm hoping this is next. But the thing about this is, see, why this is good and why it got over 900 shares is because Ocean County's big. Toms River is huge.
Right.
But it's a Toms River post. You know what I mean? So everybody in Toms River is going to relate and be like, yo, look at this. But that's about as far as it's going to get.
Yeah, but it's still not bad, dude. I mean,
no. I'm proud of it.
If we can get...
I don't want to...
I'm very proud of it.
I'm proud
the funny
of it. I
thing
like
is that I can't remember what I was doing that day. It might have been on a video shoot or something, but I wasn't looking at my phone at all. And they're like, yo, did you check Facebook? And the guys were talking and pulling up the app, and I got like 100 notifications. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, what? Like, did we blow up? Like, did something happen like overnight that we're just like a super popular podcast now? Kind of.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
We're getting there. People know the name now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And people that I know that I don't think that I know that I didn't tell them I did a podcast. Now they know organically, right? Without me having to tell them, you know, which is fucking awesome. And then you went into like Rumson, Point Pleasant, the Long Branch, Asbury one.
That one was requested. Somebody's like, yo, do Monmouth. Everybody just keeps, you know. So the one got me in trouble.
Yeah, so
I had a temporary ban. I was supposed to. The Facebook sent me a notification. They said, you know, you're temporarily blocked, and it could last up to 30 days.
Right. So now,
thank God, it only ended up being a 24-hour thing.
Now, what is probably the worst 24 hours of your life?
It was, dude, because the thing is I was blocked. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't like anything, couldn't message anybody, couldn't share anything, but I could see everything that's going on.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
I could see people like critiquing shit. I could see people, and like I could see all this going down, and I can't do anything about it. Being on a Facebook block is a lot like being on Vivitrol. You know what I mean? Like you could see it, you could do it, but you can't feel it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. So what post was it that you got the ban for? Was it the...
It was the Southern Ocean County. So I did one about Lacey, Manahawkin.
Now, did they take that down?
They took it down. Lacey, Manahawkin. I'll send it to you so you could pop it up here, though. I still have the picture on my phone because for my negative portrayal of Tuckerton. And the thing is, dude, I don't even know if Tuckerton has such a bad drug problem. But
they do. The people I know from Tuckerton, granted, have all been from rehab, but they're
really
terrible. Yeah,
I could only imagine.
They're like hillbillies, you know.
It's a shit town. Nobody likes it. You know, like what else are you gonna do? People from Tuckerton should just be allowed to shoot dope. That's how I
just get a free pass.
Just whatever, man. You
Looks
know,
like we're moving to Tuckerton.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Oh my god. So what was the ban like? Because so you were like you were like sending me shit. You're like, yo, bro, like post this. You know,
well,
you had the loop around for a little while because our Instagram is hooked up to Facebook, and you started posting stuff from there. But then they blocked that too, didn't they?
From the Instagram?
Yeah. Oh no, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Well, I'll tell you what happened. That one chick when you posted my freestyle. My freestyle's been out for a couple months, but you reposted it. You know what I mean?
I was trying to catch on that wave.
Right.
Like,
no, that's a good move. It got some more views, but this girl, she tore my fucking life apart. Read off what she said. What's her name? Let's give her the let's give her her time to shine. She wants to be brave.
All right.
And courageous.
Yeah, I kind of went back at her too, bro. I was not feeling.
Did you? I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Okay.
I couldn't say anything.
Okay.
What's her name?
Ash Cav. She says, "What the fuck did I just listen to? Sounds like you have a nasal infection."
Oh shit.
Which is pretty harsh.
Which
is pretty harsh.
Yeah, that hurt.
So, you know, being the good friend that I am to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let somebody talk shit on you and they're not being answered back.
Respect.
So she goes right back after the nasal infections thing. She says, "What the fuck?" LMAO.
Yeah. She went back to back.
Oh my God. Yo, that's so bad. I'm sorry. For real.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I think I was taking a shit at this point too. So I go on her page, right, and I'm snooping around in her pictures, right, and her profile picture is something like she's wearing some weird hat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's got like a shirt on that the neck is cut off, and it's got like some geometric figure skull-like thing.
I'd still hit it, yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, yeah, let me dig a little bit deeper, right? So let me dig a little bit deeper. So I go in, I'm scrolling her pictures, right? And then I see she's got Grateful Dead pictures. There's a picture of her with the hula hoop. See the hula hoop picture?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, one of these.
Doesn't look like she has much of a body, but I bet you.
So my first question is, what does she know about rap music, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe she does. Maybe she's a huge rap fan, but I don't think so.
Okay.
So my comment is, why you hating? You probably listen to the Grateful Dead, use a glow-in-the-dark hula hoop, and eat acid that's actually 2CB. And I was like, burn.
Maybe she's from Tuckerton, and that's why she's hating.
You think so? I don't know.
Where is she from?
What does it say?
She's definitely from Ocean County. Mm-hmm. She definitely caught the buzz from the memes. Maybe she felt some type of way because of
Lacey Township. She's from Barnegat. Did you have any Barnegat posts?
Yeah, I negatively portrayed them too. Not as bad though. It was just like a weird looking, whatever. But you know what? It's like, look, I know not everybody's gonna fuck with my shit. You don't have to think I'm good, and I'll take it a step further. I think even some of the people that do post my shit and do tell me that they like my shit, probably not all of them actually do. It's probably just just a support kind of thing, and you kind of just I fuck with your shit, but maybe you really don't though. You know what I mean? Like that's just what happens, bro. Mm-hmm. So I mean, does it hurt my feelings? Yeah, it does. But on the flip side, it's like, you know what? I respect your honesty.
Right?
Like I respect your honesty. Mm-hmm. It still hurts my feelings, and I still really hope you get Lou Gehrig's disease. But I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you're being honest, and I can't knock your opinion.
Yeah, and to the same extent, like I like fucking around with people on Facebook. That girl can be Ash. You can be into whatever you want to be in. I'm sure you're a great person, but if you're gonna come and say something negative about my boy's music, like I'm gonna say something. Same thing. I mean, if someone's gonna
music,
be like, Go ahead.
Music is my life. You know. I don't really think I'm too great at a whole lot of things, and I'd like to hope that I'm good at doing music. So if I don't have music, I really don't have anything.
You dress nice too.
Oh, thanks, bro. If I don't have music, then I don't really have much of a reason to live. You know what I mean? Right. That's just how I feel. So what she did is kind of take my world and tear it apart.
To be honest with you, I didn't really have a lot of. I don't know if I call the word respect or really admiration or didn't know how much there was into like doing music until we lived together. Mm-hmm. So living with you gave me much more of appreciation for people who are actually musical artists. Same thing with like meeting the guys downstairs too. You know what I mean? Like
that's cool. Yeah.
That's just not my world.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But you could make it your world with the videos. I want to start seeing you do music videos. I think we should. I want you to do my first video. I'm just gonna do some. Once I start getting back into the studio. I haven't been in the studio in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Just
time.
It's just time, money, that kind of thing. I've been kind of busy these last couple of weeks and weekends. Generally, that's when I get in the studios on a weekend.
Right.
So.
Yeah, well, dude, me and Colin are starting to pop off, man. The equipment he's got is really fucking good. Like,
I know, man.
Top quality stuff.
I've seen the videos. I'm really digging them. So we'll definitely do a collabo.
Yeah, the editing's good. It's working out. Music videos are probably coming soon.
Yeah,
coming soon.
Good. That's good news.
Yeah. Oh, so the other thing I wanted to talk about before we wrapped up tonight. So. There's going to be a slight format change, we think, in the Brian and Joe show. Uh-huh. We're going to try to move away from these like long, hour-long podcasts every episode. Mm-hmm. So each week we'll come to you on Wednesday mornings at 5 a.m. is when they're going to drop. And they're going to be short little 10, 15, 20-minute segments of the sum up of Brian and Joey's week.
Which is smart. I like that. Yeah. When we get like special guests and everything, when we get more equipment, I think we'll make it a special occasion to do maybe a little bit longer one.
Right.
You know?
I agree with you. I think that's what we should do. Maybe like once a month, once every couple of weeks, when we get somebody to come in, we do a long like bonus episode, like our long form show. Because that's what I like about podcasts. I like that you can talk for an hour, but people don't necessarily have the time to listen. Exactly. So we're going to try to give you some listening stuff right here.
And we're anticipating having Doughboy and Ziggy Bryson on the show. So shout out to Doughboy and Ziggy. Mm-hmm. we're gonna get them on the show real soon.
Have them come soon. So the only other thing I wanted to talk to you about is, man, how fucked up was that murder around the street from us?
Dude, our boy Alex, who's been on the show.
Yeah, Alex Lynch, the comedian.
He texted me. He's like, "Oh, there was a fucking shooting on the street." I thought he was bullshitting at first, and then, I go on to Facebook, and there you had everybody sharing the article about it.
It's crazy, man. It's a sad story. It's like this 61-year-old Indian guy. He was about to go home to India to see his family. Has a lot of relatives here. Some 16-year-old kid fucking shot him and tried to steal his car. Killed him.
Damn.
Killed him. I was actually...
Probably a gang initiation.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't even think about that.
I think so.
First thing I think of is drugs and desperation. That's the first thing I think of. But you could be right. The kid was from Egg Harbor City. I don't know what the gangs are like out there, but it's a tough city from what I've heard.
It's
Small
a lot
town.
of gangs out there.
Yeah, so maybe that's what it was.
I think so. Being that he's so young, I don't know if he's and I could be wrong. Being that he's so young, I'm starting to think he probably, I don't know if he has. Have you hit that desperation yet of being a drug addict? You could. Don't get me wrong. You could.
You very well could.
But 16 years old, I'm thinking Egg Harbor City, probably coming up on some gang shit. Go steal a car and you're in.
Right.
Something goes wrong.
Guy freaked out. He had a gun on him. He shot him. Sad as fuck. I was leaving work and I drive right by Nashville Ave, and I know that's where Timmy and Alex live. And I saw the lights and signs, and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't know if something happened up at their place or on their street or with you know what I mean.
Right.
Anything goes. I mean, it's a small block, so you go by, it's like, oh, it's your boy's block. So I was calling both of them, what the fuck going on? And they were like, yeah, we don't know. We're up here, we're not going outside. Yada yada yada.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's like last year there was that fucking stabbing. Remember that right down the street too?
Somebody told me about that the other day. I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No, I know it happened. I vaguely remember when somebody was telling me that it happened again, but I don't specifically recall that happening.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucked up, man. It's a fucked up world. Cold world, no blankets,
No blankets.
So is there anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up today?
Nah, man. I think we hit everything that we anticipated,
Follow the Brian and Joey Show on Facebook, Instagram.
Share those memes, share the videos.
Yeah.
Tell your friend to tell a friend.
I can even get you off my back to act right.